This video is going to teach you how to download and set up Android Eclipse, which is a program that lets you write code in Java for your Android mobile applications. The first thing you're going to do is go to your internet browser and go to this link. It's in the description, but it is also right here. And you're going to click on this big download button. You're going to accept the terms of service, and then you have to decide between 32-bit or 64-bit. This is important because it has to be the same bit version as the one you used when downloading your JDK or are going to use when downloading your JDK. So I'm going to pick 64-bit. Download, and then you have to save the zip folder to a place on your computer. I'm going to save it here, and I'll cut back once it's done downloading. So just open up the zip folder and extract the entire folder to a place on your computer. I'm going to download it to the same place that I downloaded the zip folder to. And now that it's done extracting, you just go into the folder where you extracted it to. Sometimes it double folders like this, I'm not sure why. Don't worry about the SDK folder or the SDK manager, those are downloaded for you. Go into the Eclipse folder, look for the executable file. This is what's going to run Android Eclipse. Create a shortcut, or you can just right click, go to send to desktop, it'll create a shortcut for you. But drag this shortcut onto the desktop and double click and run. This will bring up Android developer tools for you, and this is where you pick a workspace for your first project to be in. But some of you will receive an error when you run Android Eclipse like this, and I'm going to show you how to fix that error right now. So the first thing you have to be sure of is that you have a JDK downloaded to your computer. It would be in a Java folder, and I'm going to show you the 3 most likely places that that folder would be located on your computer. The first one is in the C drive. It'd be in this big list of folders right here called Java. The second one is in program files, which is where the 64-bit version of the JDK would be downloaded. And the third one is in the program files x86, which is where the 32-bit version of the JDK would be downloaded to. If you don't have a JDK, bring up your internet browser, go to this link right here. It's in the description. It's also right there. You have to pick your platform, and you also have to pick the bit version, so remember it has to be the same bit version that you downloaded your Eclipse with. The second link is right here. It's also in the description, and it's right there. Click on the download button. It's going to bring you to a page which has a list of JDK downloads. Accept the license agreement, and now you're going to have to pick your platform again, and also x86 versus x64. x64 is for 64-bit operating systems, and x86 is for 32-bit. So pick the one that you picked for Eclipse again. And then after you're done downloading your JDK, you can just close your internet browser and move on to the next part. The next thing you have to do is edit your path environmental variable to point to your Java bin folder. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So bring up the start menu, type in edit environmental, and then it'll finish for you. Edit environmental variables for your account. So here's your path variable. If you don't have one, you can just create a new one, and for the variable name type in path, and then you can give it the value right here, which is going to be the path to your Java bin folder. Or if you already have one, you can just click on it, hit edit, and then to append to it, if you already have a value for it, type in a semicolon, and now you give the path to your Java bin folder. So you can write it out if you know the exact path off by heart, or you can just go into your Windows Explorer, find where the Java folder is located. So I'm going to pick this one right here, double click on that, go to your bin, and now you're in your bin folder. And what Eclipse is actually looking for is this javaw.exe. So right up here you can just right click on this, hit copy address as text, go back, and just paste that right there, and that's good enough. This path is to your Java bin folder. And if it was a new one, you could just click on new, type in path, and then paste this. And that is the path to your Java bin folder. And remember, these have to be backslashes in order for this to work. So that's one way to do it, by just editing your path environmental variable. Another way that I've heard how to do it is to just copy this executable file and paste it in your Eclipse folder. So right here, you would just paste it like that. Or you could just copy the entire folder, because it says it's looking for it in your Eclipse folder, and then it's looking for a JRE folder. So you can just copy the this entire folder right here, and then paste it right here, and then you can rename this JRE, and then it might look for it in there. But I'm not sure if that works. The path environmental variable editing will work. So just use that if you need to. The other error that I see is this one, and this one is from not having compatible bit versions. So if you download a 32-bit JDK and a 64-bit Eclipse, then that's going to be the reason for this error. So just make sure you have compatible bit versions and this error should go away.